Hey, welcome to Black Sheep Society.
Yeah.
This is Kyle.
I'm Justin.
I'm Joe.
And
We're going to talk about a lot of bullshit.
This is session 0.
Hopefully, you guys have fun.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Because I can't really,
This is bucket list shit for all three of us.
Oh, yeah. We've been kicking the tires on this for fucking years.
So hopefully you enjoy it. We're going to try our hardest.
It started in Rocket
For
League.
sure. Rocket League was our first podcast, for sure.
Yeah.
Rocket League, and then the name came from our Snapchat,
That was our
group chat from Snapchat, which
our
was
Christmas
really fun,
parties, everything.
which was great. I mean, it's
That's
kind
fun.
of stupid that's what a name comes from, but it worked. I mean, originally it was like the Four Horsemen or something.
Fifth Dimension.
The Fifth Dimension. You remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that was the first. That's the first.
I remember that.
And then more people
man.
joined.
That would
And then
be
it became
really-
a society. So
Yeah, man, because we're black sheep. We're always the black sheep of the family. That's,
Absolutely.
we're the weird ones. It's fine, though.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And now we get our podcast ideas from Warzone. Fuck that game, by the way.
Oh, my God. Don't even get me fucking started on
dude,
that
I
fucking
can't. I
I
tried
can't
playing
do it
VR, and
anymore.
it
I
was
can't
just
do it anymore.
fucking terrible.
We've had a lot of fun, though.
It's
fun.
It's the illusion of
It
fun.
is.
It's the illusion that you're gonna load it up and you're gonna like have a good time, and then the first round isn't so bad. It's like, oh, it was just a bad drop, and then you start to really like,
Over.
oh my God, there's guys.
Why does it make you so angry? That's the true like.
No.
Well, you see, because you're so deficient in dopamine, and you're thinking, "Man, I'm going to get really happy playing this game," but instead, you just get more and more depressed, and you're like, you just
Well,
lose. sense of-
also, the culture of Call of Duty has basically ingrained you to do that. Like, whether it be the lobbies or whatever, if you don't win, you're fucking trash, and you don't want to be fucking trash. But it's like I get unreasonably angry at that game, and I'm not an angry person.
No.
I've ended streams just because like I can't do it anymore. But
I'm going to play RimWorld.
yeah, exactly. But they give you just enough to keep coming back, and then it's just like, and then sometimes it's like, what's the fucking point? But today I was leveling. Well, I was on Cold War. Cold War isn't as rage inducing. Like, I think it just might be battle royales that I don't like.
Well, yeah, because the point is to get first place, and it's like your team of 3 or 4, and then whereas Cold War, it's like you got a team of everybody, so you can't just be mad at yourself if everybody
even
sucks.
even like Fire Team, their little battle royale.
I miss
that they
Fire
have.
Team.
Yeah, I
Fire
like
was
Fire
fun.
Team.
Yeah, that's fun.
But
That's
I think if you go in with a positive attitude and everything like that, sometimes it persists through the bullshit games and everything like that. But once you start hearing somebody get angry at another person, like I went back and I checked the stream, I was a complete fucking dick to you one time. I'm like, how did you die again? Obviously, you got fucking shot.
Joe's notorious from running away from problems. So even though he clutched the fuck out of it last
Yeah,
night,
that was awesome.
But he's normally like gunshot. Oh fuck! I'm out of here.
Felicia.
Bye. I'm done.
That's Sonic. But no, with that, when I was being mean to you, we had it was all three of us. We were shooting at the same person. Like we collective attack, and somehow we died, and that just pissed me off. But then when I went back and I looked at it, I'm like, you're a fucking douche.
That's what the game does to you. It makes you into an asshole. That's why
I'm like, I need to apologize to Joe. Like, so
So is this your official
This
apology?
is my official apology.
All right, cool.
sorry for being an asshole because Call of Duty sucks ass.
Yeah. Oh
Man,
my God.
we just need to find something else.
But you know what's fucked up? As soon as I got here, I'm like, oh, you know what? We could go back and play Warzone.
Honestly.
like after we're done.
Yeah, 'cause
But it's just fucking like that, man. I don't know what it does. It's got that hook that it sinks into you, and then sometimes you snap back in reality and be like, this game's fucking terrible for your brain.
yeah, it was like me when I go off on a tangent and my impulse control is like, because Alyssa was telling me how she wanted to get a new phone, and I'm like, oh, I'll just pay you what they're going to give you for a trade-in, and then I went off in like 60 different messages about I'm like, wait a second, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent, my apologies, but she understands, she's worked with me long enough and known me long enough.
That's
that
you.
I can't help it sometimes, but I
sure.
always try to be helpful, always. I can't always help it, it's fine.
Oh, you want to talk about impulse control? This even goes back to fucking Warzone. How many fucking bundles have I bought from that game? I've sunk in.
Oh my God.
like fucking $700.
$700 into that game easily, probably.
Oh, I blew that last week on a streamer.
Scary. Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, props for you to be like, I like you enough to give you this money.
What?
So I was watching a streamer late at night. Nobody else was on. We went to bed, and I started watching this dude because you weren't on Rimworld and Moon wasn't on, so I was on. And he has this thing where if you do 666, it screams. So at first I'm like fucking with him, and I'm like, he's like, oh thanks broccoli, because my name is Eric Broccoli on there, and I'm like, and then he has like a 421, and then he has like a bunch of different ones that do different things, and then. I don't know. I just let's watch because he's from the UK, and I think it was the accent that really got me. Because I would never, and plus I think it was because I was tired as fuck. I would never do that any other time. I would never. The amount. Oh my god! I kept going, but I gave him $100, and he was like,
How do you have
it's-
$100 to give a streamer who you don't even know?
well, you know what?
Like I love that he did
his
that. but,
reaction
like,
was so
props to
humble
you guys.
that I couldn't handle it. And he's like, "Oh my, what? I don't even have like a notification for that. Like what? That's a lot of money. What are you doing?" And then I did it again
chip cheerio.
and again because it's not in American dollars, so it wasn't like a full amount. It was Australian dollars, which is worth
it was
less than
Australian.
American
Now I feel
dollars.
bad.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a crazy. Then I did it again, and like he got to a point. I actually saved like a short screen video of it of his reaction. He likes because he was petting his dog. Because he gets off. He has his dog named Ziggy, and he
Great dog name, by the way.
Yeah, this dog it's a beautiful dog, and he was like playing with her, and then he heard the notification from getting a donation, and he looked again, and he took his camera and just went. He stopped the stream like every time I did it because he's like, "What? I don't deserve this. What's going on?" And he's like, "Oh my
That's
god."
not a very good Australian accent. I'm just
Okay,
gonna.
he
just gonna
might
put
have
it
been-
out there.
Sir, may I have some more?
I'm still. Please,
Brother,
sir,
like,
very much-
crikey,
Listen,
crikey, I got a
I'm-
bunch of fucking money now. Thanks,
Yeah.
Yankee.
And like he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna tell my wife. Like, what body part did I show to get this amount of money? I'm gonna have to explain.
How much money did you give him?
Oh, it was. I mean, Australian. It was probably.
What's the okay?
It's like
what's
1
the
point-
exchange rate?
It's like 1.3.
for Australian.
I think
and
it's like
American?
1.3.
Why did you give him that much money?
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
He wasn't. I don't think he's probably not even that good.
I didn't cash it. I just had an impulse on my credit card, and I just kept using my
You
credit.
used a credit card.
Listen, I have them.
Am I
Wow.
okay, when I get affiliate with Twitch, am I at least going to get a subscription from
Yeah.
you? Okay, a $5.
Amazon subscription.
All I want is $5 or your Prime sub. Also, my Twitch handle is Bauter87, BAUTER 87 at Twitch.
Mine is Kyle dropping facts 0. So check us
Not
out.
dropping facts, drop in. So
Dropping.
There's no G.
G.
No G.
Even though I'm a G, but no G.
We, all,
mine
we
is
all straight G's.
Eric
Straight
Broccoli,
G.
and I really don't know why I would ever do like I.
Can you spell arrogant broccoli?
ARROGANTBROCCOLI.
I don't even know
Wow.
if that was right or not, but good job.
It was. I feel like I
Passed
didn't
the
know.
spelling bee.
I just because like even when I go to stores and stuff, I always donate. When it's like, do you want to donate this amount of money?
Yeah,
I
I
always
have them
round up.
rounded up.
Like always round it up. I'm never ridiculous about it. Or sometimes I overtip servers. I hate having a lot
See,
of money.
I overtip servers.
I always overtip servers, especially now that I've been in like the food service business
they're-
for
if
like
they're a-
10 years.
Yeah, if
That's
they're
crazy.
if they're a shit server, I give them.
I still tip them.
I still tip them. I
even
always
if they
tip
suck.
them.
Yeah.
but I'll give them like it's supposed to be 15. I'll give them 20. You know, but if
Yeah.
they're a good server, 50. You know, 50%. Or if they're really fucking good, like at Griffin's in Buffalo.
Oh my god, I
My-
love
my
that place.
meal-
Shout
my-
out to Griffin Gastropub in Buffalo, New
Yeah.
York. Fuck yeah, guys. Keep it going.
Fucking I think my wings were like $14. I gave the girl a $30 tip, and she came back. She's like, "I think you gave me the wrong amount." I'm like, "No, it's fine." I'm like, "I'm not a big baller or anything like that, but the service was good. You sat us at a good window seat, and it was my first wings in Buffalo."
And we saw the boys that
We did.
I still have not had wings in Buffalo. My apologies.
Oh my god.
I had.
you
I
need
went
to
to the
get
wrong.
out more. That's
Well,
your problem.
Well,
you need to like explore the world.
Well, like I want to start doing.
Stop
with,
being all stooped up.
Well, I want to do with her what like you and Alyssa do, where you guys go up to random places and just give food because it's more astounding.
That's
to me.
like what we say. Like vacations based around like good food and
Always.
good times. Like
Absolutely
that's what it
always.
is. And chilling. Like you gotta now that I'm older, you gotta get a place that has like a fucking patio that overlooks something. Mm-hmm. So you can just sit out there and chill. Like vacation doesn't have to be stressful. Don't be stressful.
Imagine
like, just have
trying
fun.
to
like, just
plan a vacation
enjoy it.
15 years ago. Like,
Oh my god, dude! If I was like planning a vacation when I was 21,
California.
dude, I'd just be fucking drunk the whole time and not enjoy it. Like,
You mean like me in Massachusetts?
yeah,
We
What?
won't
You were
talk.
drunk.
Okay, well we won't talk about that. Look, yeah, I spent too much money.
Oh
on
yeah, and other things that were that made you feel good, but like
yeah, I think it
there's
was
strippers,
around.
but you know
Well, you know what? Actually,
there was no strippers.
no,
don't
no.
worry.
It was just a lot of drugs that were completely legal. They're currently legal in New York State, so I can say whatever I want. It's just federally not legal. So, I mean,
Legalize it.
Legalize it.
yeah, we are pro legalization, and if you don't agree with that, you probably shouldn't listen to this because
you
half
don't
the
like
shit
it,
will
you
piss
can
you
keep
off.
Even though I don't
Yeah.
use it, but
No, I don't use it.
that's fine.
I
Not
mean,
anymore.
Legalize it. I don't care as long as it makes you happy.
yeah, I mean, I don't
Oh,
like.
boy.
It's been a while, but you know, it just some people just need it, and I will go like years without doing it, and then I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm doing it today.
This in from the news desk. This comes from ABC News. Florida man tries to throw live gator onto building's roof.
What? So so like he had to carry this like so this is my he brought it upstairs. He carried this gator he found outside and just brought it up.
Apparently,
They threw it up.
he was teaching a lesson to a cocktail bar, basically for cutting him off. And he tried to frisbee a fucking alligator onto.
Wow, I would love to be there.
Like the
Watch that
fucking
happen.
like the fucking pizza scene from Breaking Bad where he chucks it. That's all I can imagine is fucking Walter White trying to throw an alligator on top of a fucking roof.
You know, it's funny because as long as Chris has been down in Florida, because nobody knows, Chris is just one of my really good friends down in Florida, who used to live up here with us, but decided to be, thinks he's better than us. Yeah, fuck you, Chris, for moving down to Florida.
Good luck with COVID, buddy. We love
Yeah,
you.
good luck with the Delta variant. You dumb
You're a real
bastard.
Florida man now. You got COVID, and you're like, I don't know how I got it. But
Was it you that threw the alligator? That's the real
Yeah,
I think it
question.
was it
Chris.
you? But
How-
no,
how
he
old's
told me
Chris?
he's only ever seen half an alligator, like on the side of the road.
half an when I went and
What
took,
is half an alligator?
was
like-
it
Was it ran over?
Yeah, it definitely ran over on the side of the road.
what the fuck?
My
When-
dad's a Florida man too, so
When I went on vacation to Florida, just in Orlando, I was walking to a 7-Eleven and I heard a and I look in the fucking culvert and there's a 7-foot fucking gator right there.
Just chilling.
And then when I went back to the hotel, there was one just chilling out in the fucking grass. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And he lives in Fort Myers, so it's not like he's far away from like all of these gators. They're gonna be there.
Oh, what's funny is like places down there, they call them the unpaid security. Like when I went to the NASA place, they're like, "Oh yeah, we got about 3,500 unpaid security people or species here." And it's like, "No, it's an alligator." Oh, I remember his voice clearly. He had he had a weird accent for being in Florida. I can't really place it. It's almost like it was definitely like New England-ish. But he's like, "Yeah, alligator over there, alligator over there." Oh, we gotta stop. There's an alligator.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, I touched a piece of the moon.
you did.
Yeah, I touched a piece of the moon in Florida.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
I want to touch a piece of the moon.
it felt like graphite.
So it's just
No, what happened was the exhibit didn't replace the rock as much as they should have. So many people had touched it, it had worn down to the base almost. Like I was like genuinely concerned that I wasn't touching a real piece of the moon, so I got down like eye level and I saw how much was the base and how much was the rock. So yeah, I touched a piece of the moon.
Nice. There's another Florida man thing right here that he was a martial arts instructor.
I'm already laughing.
He was arrested for placing cameras in his restroom.
Oh wow.
oh come on,
You're
man.
like, would you want to get like martial arts instruction from that guy? Like, I mean, shit.
So
I practiced the art of shit foo.
I'm gonna watch you poop. And it was a 17-year-old female student of his that was the one that found the cameras inside a picture frame in the bathroom.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that is a
fuck,
number
man.
one fucking like you have to check every picture in the restroom.
Especially if the dude looks like this. I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys
Holy
can't see
shit!
it,
It looks like bloated Steve Blackman.
but he looks like a Florida man. Exactly what we're describing.
His eyes are like
that's it.
super puffy, like he doesn't sleep or does a lot of drugs. I don't really know how
For
to.
sure. Or both.
Yeah.
Probably both.
But bloated Steve Blackman.
Bloated Steve Blackman.
You know what? Steve Blackman doesn't get a lot of like credit for his work in the industry.
So my wonderful story of the day that I found is Florida man pulls a Mike Tyson and bites off part of friend's ear in fight.
I was just reading
Like-
like 2 minutes ago. I was reading
Yeah,
that.
that's the one I linked to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
yeah.
Oh, I just read this was August 6th that like this story got posted.
You
Like
gotta
what
name,
the?
name your source. Gotta name your source.
It's my my source is Daily Caller. I'm not. It might okay. So it might have been a different one originally that posted it, or this is.
But yeah, no, I read up on that one. It's a good one. He was getting drunk with like a 28-year-old dude and another girl, and he was there with his wife, and they all got too wasted. But he wanted to fuck the dude's girl, but she passed out because they drank too much. So he loaded her into a fucking wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow. Or was it a shopping cart? Like around here. We see that shit up here.
It was a
Fuck, man.
It was a wheelbarrow. He started dumping beers on her to fucking wake her up.
He's Stone Cold Steve Austin her.
Beat Deborah.
Yes.
But
Gotta get one in.
yeah,
One in.
But
Get it, my guy.
Oh god.
Oh no.
But
shit.
he tried to wake her up, and the dude's or the woman's boyfriend went over to stop the fight, and they got into a scuffle. And while they were being pushed off, he did the Mike Tyson, and he bit his fucking ear off. Big old chunker.
It's like
Dude, Mike Tyson was a badass though.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Still is.
and like he's. I mean, even now he's
fucking
ripped.
Oh yeah,
Still.
he's on the fucking comeback trail
For sure.
Like he had that fight with
McGregor, right?
Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, he redid because Roy Jones beat him, or no, right? Yeah, beat him once.
They were different weight classes.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, they've always wanted. It was like a big fight.
Yeah, if he went up against I think he's actually going to fight for real, not exhibition. Lennox Lewis again.
Oh fuck, dude. Yes.
Yeah, that'll be a great fight.
This is how we talk about something we don't know a lot about. So
I mean, really, I know nothing about anything you guys are talking about right now, so it's fine. Half the shit you guys are going to talk about, I'm going to be so confused.
I got to talk about this too. So in the Orlando Sentinel newspaper, all right, this is just fucking hilarious. A Florida man found a large iguana in his toilet. He tried unsuccessfully for a week to remove it before calling a trapper.
Oh my god!
What? I don't even know. Like what?
So, iguana. I mean, I guess if wild iguanas are aggressive, that's my assumption.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I used
dude,
to have an
iguanas.
iguana. They don't look like they have very good teeth, but you get fucking bit by one of those, they fucking hurt, dude.
I couldn't imagine. I've never been bit by
You're
one.
dangling your fucking balls in there with a goddamn iguana just waiting for you for a fucking week. He's like, this is my toilet now. Give me your poops.
Wait, do you take a shit with him in the toilet?
You hover
or
over
do you
it.
go somewhere else?
You show who's boss. He's
You
not.
think you just take a shit on
He's
him?
not fucking paying rent.
All right.
He can't live there.
Like, listen, man, I have to pay for the utilities, and I'm probably paying a water bill. So you need to. You're drinking that shit, and I gotta flush it for you to drink every time. So you know what? You're gonna start fucking paying me per gallon.
It's funny every time he flush the toilet. Iguana will just open his mouth, and then he's like, I'm set. I could be here another day.
Yeah, bro.
But like, how big is that iguana? Like,
I've actually never
fucking
like.
iguanas can be
they're huge. They can get humongous.
Well, if this one's hanging out in his toilet, all right, you got to think it's a young one.
For sure.
How did it get? It climbed up his
probably
pipe?
went up the
Probably
pipe.
went up the fucking pipe.
That's like my
can
biggest
iguanas-
fear.
Just
like,
like sewer sharks
Under
and fucking
water? Can they? I don't know. Can they
They
breathe
can
underwater?
swim. They can swim, but they're kind of like you know how snakes can kind of fucking go under the water and swim on the water and shit. They're kind of like that. I think they're like amphibious.
I mean, it's like that's like my biggest fear: going to like a southern country or something, and then having a snake bite my ass while
yeah.
taking a shit.
Oh yeah, and then you got to
for
use
sure.
their medical system, which will probably cost you $2 and give you the same shit. I swerved you there. Yeah, because our medical system's shit. That's
Wait,
American
you can't
That's
you
for a
can't say that.
serious
Oh
one.
wait, free speech. I forgot. I totally forgot that was a thing in this country sometimes.
apparently a large 15-foot rat in Massachusetts has free speech now, but that's
I did see. I saw that too. What the fuck? Like, get it? What is it? Like Shredder from fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I forget what they called it. Hold on.
Like what the fuck? Shredder wasn't a fucking rat, was he?
No, Shredder was the bad guy.
Yeah,
He was
Splinter. Oh my god.
What was
All
Shredder?
my '90s kids are gonna kill me now. But like, fuck.
Shredder. Shredder. What is he from?
Shredder
Teenage
is
Mutant
he's
Ninja
a
Turtles.
villain on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, so then Splinter was
Splinter was their
the Rat Master.
the rat master that trained them.
William Splinter.
Yeah,
Yep.
that guy. Leonardo
God,
and Donatello.
it amuses me when I watch cartoons back in the day, and then you realize how racist.
Or how weird, like a lot of that shit wouldn't have gotten away with anything nowadays.
You fucking
like,
watch some like Tom and Jerry from back in the day,
Oh my god, it's bad.
and they just have a dude roll up in blackface. It's like,
That's
I bet.
like it's so God I remember the old commercials. I think or the shows from like the 50s and 60s are like where it's all like there was this cartoon. I can't remember what the hell it was, but it was like a kitchen of the future. But it was like maybe even a 40s cartoon because it was like really old looking back then. I can't find it, and it makes every time we talk about old cartoons or I talk about old cartoons, it makes me think of it every
There's
single
like
time.
so many Mandela effects when growing up about like cartoons that we've watched that we just think is real or we've made up that aren't there. Like it's fucking weird, man.
fun fact: in the movie, Kevin Nash was Super Shredder.
In the original one or like the new ones?
No, the original ones. He never took off his helmet.
Oh, that makes sense.
But he was Super Shredder. He still gets royalties, and he's
He was also a stripper in Magic Mike.
yes,
And he couldn't dance worth shit.
He's done enough movie work that he's in the Screen Actors Guild. So now he gets their insurance forever. That's how he was able to get stem cell research.
Damn, that's tight.
Wait, so like
If
You have to have a certain amount of credits to get in IMDb.
That's why
or like
Jesse the Body Ventura kept doing those shitty movies because you get their insurance after it.
We do have to talk about this one because it tagged you both in it, and it's kind of a local story. It's like 1.5 hours up the street, but
Up the street.
up the highway. Oh yeah, whatever. But like the ghost hunter who was ghost.
I forgot about that.
He was investigating in the fucking Buffalo terminal, which is notorious for being haunted, and it's one of the oldest buildings in Buffalo. It's a beautiful building. I've been there. It's awesome. But apparently, the dude fell 15 to 20 feet during a paranormal investigation.
So like
Like what?
there's just like a whole it makes you wonder like what position that you're putting yourself in. Like you obviously have, it's at night, you're doing this shit at night, so you have a flashlight and you're like you're like looking before you're walking because you don't like, you're terrified of what you're gonna fucking run into.
Yeah.
So why don't you see this giant, or were you so focused on looking up because you thought you saw something up there that you just fell into a giant
What
hole?
happens if she was pushed?
Yeah, that's the real thing.
Ooh, is it a whole scam? I don't know, man.
Oh, dude, these ghosts. Okay, and then then like what brings me back too is someone brought this up too. Is like if ghosts are real, wouldn't there be dinosaur ghosts?
Oh, but I've seen it. I'm not gonna lie. I have seen a dog ghost before.
Oh
in my
yeah,
life.
I have a cat ghost in my house right now.
Yeah,
But-
like that's a. I don't know about dinosaurs. but man,
Dinosaurs,
like,
maybe not, because it's usually animals with more consciousness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. I
But
mean,
if I saw a fucking pterodactyl ghost, I would be very scared.
Oh, for
I'd be
sure.
like, what the fuck? That might be Mothman.
There has been sightings of pterodactyls in like North Carolina a lot lately too, which is fucking crazy. Like,
and then it makes me think.
and then there's the Mothman sightings in Chicago that have been going fucking nuts. Like
I believe in
nonstop.
that shit.
I believe in Mothman 100%. I don't care what anybody
Mothman's
says.
gonna get in my butt. I swear.
what was that?
He's
last,
the sexiest, like
Yeah.
fucking. I don't
That
know.
red-eyed fucking six-pack bastard.
like the last episode of the last couple episodes of last podcast. They were talking about like the goblin. The hell was it? The Goblin universe. Like you peek into it and like it has all masks.
In
so
like a moon crevice or whatever it was.
so like
Or moon cavern.
like everything is connected. So like you're seeing ghosts because of your consciousness, not because the ghost. And then like when it goes away, I think Henry was saying like if it like once it goes away, it like explodes technically, and then the particles from the ghosts make you sick and in there like it hurts you in a certain way. I mean, I just
want to say though, rewinding back to that article, that the person is fine. Oh. She went to the hospital for multiple injuries, but she was fine.
Watch where you're walking, Susan.
And they did it illegally. They weren't allowed to be in the building.
Oh, okay.
So they're probably going to be charges filed. They haven't said anything yet, and there was a dude with her too, but wasn't injured. So he probably laughed at her as she fell.
or he was like very frightened.
Or yeah, he probably ran out of there fucking like
or
shit.
It was like his girlfriend. He's like, oh my god, my girlfriend just died looking for ghosts.
Well, nobody's gonna believe me in this story.
Yeah,
that dude.
It's always the guy.
Always the guy.
Always.
Yeah.
Like he brought her there to look for quote unquote ghosts, but really pushed her.
And she bounced off the pavement. He's like, fuck, she's still moving.
God damn it.
Shit. That just got dark real quick.
My plan backfired.
We could blame it on a ghost and being affected.
That was at the terminal, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
That building's beautiful.
I wouldn't put it past the fucking terminal to, have somebody get pushed.
Oh, for sure.
So is that like a old train station?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It was one of the biggest ones in the East Coast. Like,
and now we just don't really use them.
It's just they're doing something in there. They're doing like reclamation projects on it and stuff. But you could still get into like the old parts without like. You could just walk up to it. Well, yeah, that's probably what she did, and they fucking...
Yeah. The only reason it really exists is because Buffalo's fluctuated so much. Like, I think there was like 4 million people, and then it dropped down to 2.
Yeah.
And
then now it's on a comeback again, but like still, it's...
They got a lot of like places that are abandoned.
Oh, yeah, and they have like the old like century-style architecture too.
But yeah, that's the second time I got crabs. But
shout out crabs.
Crabs. Hashtag crabs.
Where are your favorite crabs from?
Mine were fucking from Joe's Crab Shack, but they fucking got rid of that place. I'm very angry about that.
Unfortunately, your boy can't eat crab because I'm a little allergic.
So just to clarify, because I never have put 2 and 2 together, is shellfish a crustacean with? It's just something with a shell.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. Potato bugs? If you eat too many of those, you will get a shellfish allergy.
I'm not going to eat potato bugs.
So, like, if they just...
I can't, I haven't tried a lot because I'm not the biggest seafood fan.
I don't know from experience, but I learned that because they have that fucking shell. They actually are crustaceans, and some people eat them, and they got anaphylactic shock from them.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, considering that a lot of stupid shit we find out is from people doing stupid shit.
That's how we find out everything.
Or torture, like Russia. That's how we found out about hypothermia.
That's how we found out about TikTok.
No, they're just listening in. I mean, usually that's China, as much as I, hate to agree with some people. It probably are watching it all times. I mean, like, it's creepy. Just the amount of shit when you're watching it. Like, I understand that it's kind of like YouTube. They have their own algorithm where they're trying to, like, get you into your own, like, world of what videos you're going to watch. Yeah. But it's creepy as fuck, and I don't like it. It's... And not that anybody should ever use the app, ever. Don't ever.
I don't. I get secondhand TikTok, and that's, like, worse because it's not based off of my interests. Like,
I feel bad because I do that sometimes.
But me and you have the kind of same interests, but they're, like...
Definitely a lot of softcore.
I do like
TikTok. A lot of softcore porn, and it's just like, and it's just sometimes it's just why TikTok? Why don't you just get an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Like, what is the point? Because a lot of that app is being used by kids. Like, that's a huge majority.
Yeah, but kids like to see tits too. They like to, Mom, I'm on TikTok, and then you can't really search their history, and then all it takes is a cleavage.
I mean, I would imagine that they're looking at those videos and watching them because they get a lot of hearts on a lot of videos. So you just got to go and see their like history.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I found out my 7-year-old son today is really into redheads from TikTok.
Speaking of fucking social media, this one dude was checking his 8-year-old boy's search history on YouTube. and he posted it on YouTube. His son looked for barbecue sauce on titties.
That's awesome.
He's already got unique tastes.
I mean, come on. Who doesn't want a little barbecue sauce on their
Little
titties?
sweet baby rays on those sweet titties.
Scott, you know, I've heard terrible things just about food on like people in general. When you're trying to get intimate, it just gets really fucking sticky.
You know what? I've got a fucked up story that just came to mind. When I was a senior, my bedroom was in the basement, and for some reason, me and my girlfriend at the time and her friend brought her boyfriend down to my room, and they started making out. And I guess we started making out. It's probably going to turn into something fun. But then I had eaten down there, and I had left my barbecue sauce down there, and he starts putting the fucking barbecue sauce on her tits. And I'm not joking. I just remember this now. So maybe there is something to barbecue sauce on titties that we just haven't discovered yet.
True. Is that in Minnesota, though?
No, it was in New York.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Brennan. He was a soldier. Salute.
You're saying what? So he retired, right?
Yeah, he didn't die.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
He had very prominent anime eyebrows.
It's a very unique way, and I can just
eyebrows. Oh, my God.
Well,
picture
it's like somebody just took black construction paper and cut it into a rectangle and shoved it on his brow.
Damn.
You know, good for anybody that has really strong eyebrows. I can't think of what the guy's name is, but he's in the show Schitt's Creek. That man.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What is his name?
He was in American Pie.
Levy. Eugene Levy.
Yeah,
Eugene
he
Levy.
has
Yeah.
some thick, always just thick ass
He
eyebrows.
is, like, I think that he's gotten more attractive with age.
Oh, yeah,
like, he's
he's
aged
Silver
very
Fox.
well. He was a goofy looking fuck back in, like, the American Pie days. But when he got a little gray and got a little older, I was like, he's
He
turned
looks
himself around.
Yeah, he definitely looks a lot better. And they're not. I mean, there is the complete opposite. You know, sometimes just age fucks you. Like,
It's true.
I can't think of what
I'm
these.
getting older. I feel it.
Yeah, but if you looked like you did 20 years ago, do you think you would be happy with yourself, or do you prefer yourself now?
I actually think I look better now than I did in my teens.
Oh,
I was a fucking goofy, chubby kid.
Oh my
and
God!
fucking-
In my teens, I was a fucking god. I had long hair. I was cut. Oh my God! I looked amazing. I'd look at myself now and be like, "Did you like die?" And they brought you back and be like, "No, man."
Yeah, I had my near-death experience, and I now comfort myself with food.
Be like a lot of shit happened in between.
Yeah, there was stress in between that. It wasn't just me sitting there. You know, stress does that to people. That's why I was 130 pounds in fucking high school.
What are you, 150 pounds now?
155, I think.
Oh
you
my
fuck,
God!
dude. Get fucked.
Yeah, but
Everybody guesses my weight wrong.
you've told me your weight though recently. So
Yeah. Well, it went down and now it's gone up.
to
230.
Oh, I love you.
80 is like I think probably where you're at.
I haven't stepped on the scale, but 280 is probably about right.
Because I remember you telling
I
us.
wish I was 230. That'd be great.
I'm a solid 190.
Fucking
Shout out
Twisted-
190.
Twisted Steel and sex appeal, baby.
Yeah.
Like,
Lifting weights and eating steaks.
I mean, I'm definitely
That
more.
guy's kind of a dick.
Plus back then I had it was like it wasn't any muscle weight, or it might have been muscle weight because we were walking all the time.
Sorry to interrupt. Back to fucking TikTok. Here we go. Secondhand fucking TikTok on my phone right now. Okay, but I'm gonna watch it. Just see. I'm gonna watch it without fucking volume on.
Is it getting you going?
It's fucking Call of Duty, of course.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know I send those because I think there's just certain circumstances. It's just funny as fuck.
It was either gonna be titties or warfare. So
Yeah. I don't think I sent you guys the most recent one I saw where a guy, he was, okay, so you know the map where like you go into a building and there's like 2 tanks or whatever, and there's like the place ahead. Some asshole took the noob tube and he, in the very beginning of the fucking, like the very beginning of it, like of the session, he fucking shoots it over the building and kills everybody. And it shows in like the best, whatever, the kill cam or whatever, the best play of the game. And they have to relive that experience where it's just, and he just gets fucked.
and we're back.
Speaking of UFOs, how about Andrew Cuomo? That fucking alien.
God, I mean, I did not like. It's just when you're in a position too long, you just get way too comfortable, or you're just already an asshole.
I listened to his resignation speech, and basically the gist of it was, "Hey, come on, I'm old school. Hey, FBI, forever bothering Italians." That's what I got out of it.
Just
The
like
real question is, do you think he's upset that he didn't extend the $600, what do you want to say, unemployment? Because could he file for that same unemployment?
I think he's out
He's
of
like,
that.
shit.
I think he's
I
out.
ended it too
I
early.
think he's out of that tax.
no,
bracket.
because he resigned because of sexual. Yeah, so technically, if he just got impeached, I mean, technically, if you get fired from it, he should have just taken it because then he would have lived off our unemployment. But
Yeah.
he'd be like, oh man,
He'll be on some fucking reality TV show within 3 months.
you see what happened was I only touched her boobs because she asked me to.
Yeah, that was a state trooper, Andrew.
Nice tits, trooper.
He's like, oh
Alice.
yes. Sometimes I call girls, sweetheart and darling. It's just how I was raised. It's like, yeah, and then you like touch their tits.
Like it has nothing to do with the darling and sweetheart because that's fine, man. But when you touch them, it changes the story.
I mean, I think that there should be like a limit of how long you're in control anyway. Like,
Absolutely.
for especially, I mean, they do it for every other thing except be a governor or a mayor for fucking years and years. Like,
So
look
it's
at the
like-
mayor of our town was the fucking mayor for 37 years.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous. Like,
So, California, can he not run again?
No, he can't.
no, he can't.
Nope.
Yeah, he's done.
He's done.
I mean, I don't think anybody would elect him again anyway.
No. What's going to happen is Cuomo hates Trump. Trump hates Cuomo. They're going to fuck.
Oh,
And
dude, they
then-
have the gayest love for each other. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah. But then they're going to publicize it and they're going to be like, well, I was going to fucking arrest you as soon as you came back in New York. And Trump's going to be like, well, fuck you, just all this shit. It's PR for them. Like any press is good press. So to think that Andrew Cuomo, anything's going to happen to him.
Well, I mean, I guess not all press is good press if you want to talk about Epstein, but that's a whole different story.
Well,
We'll save that for another show.
He was fucking, whether he likes to admit it or not, he was buddy with him too.
Oh, for sure he was.
Epstein didn't kill himself. Just want to point that out.
No, he didn't.
Well, you think it's like, does it change? I don't remember. Like, I never actually looked in the laws. It's like, do different states have limitations on the governor? How many years you can be in office?
I'm not sure.
Because if Schwarzenegger can't run again, why?
He can't even act anymore. Why do they think he's going to run again? Like,
I'm good, chopper. I love you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you ever at some point listen to this, I absolutely love you.
Get to the governor.
You are the nicest person that I want to meet.
what do you think Arnold named his dick?
The Terminator, dude.
It's gotta be,
the
right?
Terminator.
Like, come on.
Well,
like,
I'm going
if
to
he
pump
didn't-
you up.
If he didn't, that's the.
You're going to love it. Get in the vagina. Well, man, that guy was riding high for a long time, and then he just fucked his housekeeper.
So, how long do you think Andrew Cuomo ends up on AEW or WWE?
Oh man,
Oh shit!
he's a Democrat, so he'll have to go to AEW.
Yeah, fuck, man. Fuck you, Vince.
Because Vince is a hardcore Republican.
Yeah, he is. He was Trump's
His
buddy.
fucking wife is in the Senate, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
God, I wish I followed wrestling more, but I really
Andrew
don't.
Cuomo, all elite.
I can just see the picture. His fucking fingers are folded, and he's just got this cheese smile on his face.
He's grabbing his tie.
Fucking comes out, no shirt, fucking nipple ring, fucking proudly displayed.
You know,
He's got like an arrow shaved into his like chest hair. Oh yeah.
I just see, like, when I picture Como, I think of McMahon because they look the same.
They
do.
give off the same.
They give off the
vibe.
same vibe for sure.
Like, granted, they're just trying to be professional assholes, but at some
What
point,
a podcast this is, talking about everything.
like
fucking
that's
wrestling.
literally what this is.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. This is a hodgepodge. A hodgepodge
Mosh?
of us.
Mosh
Nothing.
pit.
is off limits here.
sure.
Except for my butthole. That's
Yeah,
off
that's
limits.
an exit only.
This was a pretty good first steps run, like first go of it. So
Yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, so
I think New York would be better without Cuomo. I agree. I hope they fucking bring back flavored nicotine.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, that'd be great.
This
can we get our
fucking
vape
View
juices
shit,
back?
That'd be nice.
Fuck.
Not
Who's
that
gonna-
we.
Wait, what's the? Who's gonna be the next fucking?
Well, it's the woman. We're gonna have our first woman governor in New York State.
Who is it?
I can't.
Is it?
I
I
literally
can't fucking remember. that.
just looked.
Is there an intern? It's gonna be an interim run, right?
Kathy Hochul.
Oh, I don't even know who that is. So
I mean, she's hardcore Democrat too, and
No, not all the way. She was fucking sponsored by the NRA.
okay, so she.
Yeah.
But they brought her. He brought her on because he wanted the Erie
So
or Buffalo market.
for
I can't-
all of our people here in our hometown.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
whatever.
you got your guns back.
You got to get
Yeah.
Was he planning on taking them away?
Fuck no. That's an over exaggeration of everything. Those dudes are stupid. They're not gonna take your guns away.
So is it like a private organization or is it a
down.
government organization?
What, the NRA?
Yeah.
That's.
It's
I
a
think it
gun
started off
club.
as a private thing.
It
It's a
started
club.
off as a Klan rally.
Yeah,
For real.
I mean, that's as much as I know about the NRA. I don't give a fuck.
So
So
fuck them.
So, Klan, they were like the what?
Ku Klux Klan, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking fabulous. Let's
Yeah,
let's just have them. They're just as stupid as the Proud Boys, who just got run out of town somewhere.
Fucking red hats everywhere, dude.
God
I'm
damn it!
so glad he's gone.
I
But
just,
he's gone, but the fucking idiots remain.
It's true.
man, and that's like the
Or
biggest
the people
problem.
like it's the same people that wear the fucking Confederate flags, man. You lost. Get over it.
And it's-
Like, come on.
like,
Roll with the fucking times, yo.
I'm not
can't.
saying that all Republicans are the same.
Why can't people roll with it? There's
And
people just can't roll with it.
Politics are stupid, and there shouldn't be two parties. It should just be I agree or I don't agree. Because why,
yeah.
why the fuck? Okay,
The
if three
two-party
different-
system has failed us for a long time.
It's it shouldn't exist because you're telling me that it's like it's not black and white. That's not how this works. So why is there 30 different parties? Is because literally you just choose the person that you like. If you're Republican and I agree with your views and I vote for you, it doesn't mean I'm Republican. It just means I voted for what you're gonna do. And if you change it, that's awesome. If you're a Democrat and I hate you, I'm not gonna vote for you.
It doesn't matter anyway because they take your vote and then they deliver it to the Electoral College because they know that we're all dumb.
Oh, I thought they wiped their ass with my ballots.
They basically do.
They don't.
fuck,
I thought that was just an assumption
thought it was
because
just
I mean they
using
wanted to
toilet
get rid of the
paper. I don't
Electoral
know.
College forever ago. It doesn't seem like something that they want to keep at this point. I mean, granted, it really helps depending on which way the government wants to sway back and forth. But
Whatever suppresses the voice of the American people, that they'll keep it.
America, you got free speech, but your life still sucks.
Freedom isn't free.
Guns, give me my guns.
Freedom fries.
You ain't taking my guns. Well, I mean, if you
Freedom
look over
fries.
in like Cuba, they took
I got
away.
the fries that'll cross your eyes.
Like, what country was it when there was like a mass shooting and then the it wasn't like maybe the
it was
president?
New Zealand.
Yeah, and then
they
she just
banned
like,
guns the next day.
Yeah, Christchurch.
Yep.
like that would
they
be.
banned them the next day.
And it's like it's not like they're just taking away your guns. They paid everybody
Yeah, they
for
paid
the
you
guns.
$500 a gun.
Oh yeah.
New Zealand did 500. Half of these people's guns aren't even worth $500.
It's like, oh no, and then like, oh, it's like, hey guys, we got to make money. We need to stop dealing drugs and just give away our guns.
It was like a fucked up stimulus package for them.
It's like,
Guy's like, I got 1,000 guns.
it makes
like,
me
I'm retiring.
like how that would,
Thanks, New Zealand.
because obviously that would violate our
It
constitution.
would never happen here, obviously.
Absolutely not. People are too stupid to get away. Like, and I'm not saying that you should not be able to own a gun. People still
You
hunt.
should be able to. The one thing that needs to be banned is fucking the clips, the automatic clips that you can get for assault rifle guns. Like, you don't need that. Are you going to shoot a deer with an assault rifle? You really going to take 15 shots at a deer? Oh man, I'm a terrible shot. I can keep fucking shooting this thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Until I hit it.
technically, you're just not allowed because you can get a mag of 500 bullets, but if you're semi-automatic, you're only going to shoot pop, pop, pop. But if you put the pin in there for automatic,
I
that's-
don't I think we should all have guns. It's fine, but you just don't need that.
because like you
Nobody
go to,
needs that. The
'cause if
only
you-
people that need that's the military. Don't come at me. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't like. You're not fighting a war. Why the fuck do you need a rocket launcher? Because I mean, there's.
Dude, a rocket launcher would be fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
Take that, rabbit.
like, oh, I just go out there and I blow up animals because I'm a psychopath. Like, or you just blow up a vehicle because you're bored. You'd be like MythBusters and put like 500 tons of fucking TNT in.
I miss that show.
Oh man, I just wish. I'm so sad.
Grant Imahara, R.I.P.
R.I.P. bro.
R.I.P. We miss you so much, man. You were the prime. You're one of the prime stars. And I appreciate it.
Fucking BattleBots, bro.
BattleBots.
Man, he was.
Do you guys
like,
want to do a BattleBot? I think we should do it.
oh my god,
That would be
That'd
fun
be
as fuck.
fun, but we would die so quick.
Oh yeah, we suck. We don't know anything.
It'd be like, go out there, bandsaw. Oh
Okay,
shit, oops.
but listen.
No, I just want to say that my stepdad cut his thumb off tonight.
Yeah, so
And
New York,
with a,
man.
with a bandsaw. So, I mean, Jim, I love you, but come on, man.
Use a push stick.
Use a push stick.
That's what
next time.
Mr. Lee always told me.
He's all right. He has
push
40.
stick.
I think they said he got 48 stitches. They couldn't reattach it. But
So he just doesn't have a thumb now.
no, he's got a half a thumb. It was right by the knuckle. So it got him good.
He'll be using mouse and keyboard now.
Oh,
That's the thing I worry about the most. What if I lost my thumbs? I'd be like, I don't have a controller anymore.
you don't need that because they have the like Microsoft even makes the ones for people that are like paraplegic and shit, and they could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to blow into the right mouth hole to fire down the sights, but
Yeah, but that'd be fun. You'd be like the Superman that got you know.
fucking blown on, scrub.
Oh God, I fucked your mom. Oh dude, that sucks. Did you dig her up?
Get shit on. Get shit on, noob. Oh my god.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Like
Oh my
just
God.
the amount of dumb shit that goes on in this game, I cannot. Oh look, we're back to Warzone.
We're always back.
It
to
always
Warzone.
back to Warzone.
God, it's
I always
ruining
want
our
to go home and
lives.
play.
If you guys want to come play with us,
Yeah.
look us up.
Yeah, we're the Deeper gang.
Yeah, we're literally Deeper Clan, and you know I suck,
I'm Deeper Grandpa.
Deeper Daddy.
and I'm Deeper Satan.
And we got
Because
we
it's
got Deeper
funny.
Step Bro, and we got Deeper Uncle, and we got Deeper Krampus, and we actually do have Deeper Broccoli. Your alter ego.
Yeah, my altar because I got muted. Thanks, John Judd, for that. All because I said to stop watch porn while you're on your Xbox.
Let the bleep out the Judd part. Let the bleep out that part too. Oh well,
Thanks a lot, John.
there you go.
There. Yeah. All right.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I think that's about it for tonight, boys.
Hey.
So you know what, everybody? I hope that you enjoy and stay with us the rest of this, just the rest of our years, because we're going to be doing this for a while. And this is just our first episode, and I'm glad we finally got this going after we've been talking about it for 5 years. So
Yeah.
This is definitely a
long
passion
time.
project. Like, if you like it, fucking follow us.
Yeah,
Follow.
I mean-
I'm going to get an email set up, too, so you guys can email us stories if you want us to,
Yep.
do stories. Just keep in touch. We'll,
We're gonna throw it on everything we can too. Spotify,
fucking Spotify,
Apple Music.
Apple.
follow
whatever.
us on
YouTube.
Instagram, Facebook, probably
Yeah.
Twitter. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't like Twitter.
We'll
so
hook
much.
all this stuff up. It's coming.
Yep.
So just keep
Social media is coming out.
Yeah.
Afton's working on that, so
nice. So
be
keep
there.
it going. I was gonna set up an email when I got home. So next episode, I'll have an email for you guys. You could just send us anything you want. We'll talk about it.
Yep.
That's fun.
listener emails, baby.
Yeah.
So until next time, this is Black Sheep Society signing out.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Believe always, guys.
Bye. And drink your last sip of alcohol if you're all drinking.
Yeah,
'cause,
I got one right here. Blue
Yeah,
light.
finish
Shout out
it.
Blue light.
Finish it now.
Thanks, guys.
Drink it. Bye.
Finish it. Finish him.
Don't throw up though, please.
Don't do it.
Thank you though.
Good. Thanks.
For real. Fuck yeah.
Good.